Here we go.
Okay, well, this is the opening headline. I mean, it's off to a crazy start.
All right, I like it.
Armie Hammer wanted to cut off a girlfriend's toe and keep it in his pocket. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Real nice email.
Oh, good.
I have some emails. Okay, this is it. Jack, hey DT crew.
Hello.
Hope y'all are having a great week. I just want to know if y'all have seen the news about Armie Hammer getting canceled for his so-called kink. Apparently, he has a cannibalistic kink and rape fetish. The DMs have never been unproven, but he just dropped out of 2 movies. So I don't know if the cannibalism DMs are true. Thanks for reading my email. Love y'all. Here's the link to the article.
Is he in a vor? You know what vor is?
No. The what? Vor? What the hell? And that sinister laugh is going with it is not helping.
It's a sexual fetish where people get off at the idea of swallowing someone whole, like a snake.
Well,
maybe that's what it is. Unless it's like proper cannibalism.
There was a video where he was sucking on his kid's foot.
I remember that.
Or his kid was sucking on his foot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which I'm not going to show because I don't want to.
Let's be careful.
Weird thing. Yeah. But Jack,
there is a cannibalism fetish. You know what? Funny enough, there was an episode of Luther that dealt with that, like with Idris Elba. The guy had didn't you see that? Yeah, people might know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was this guy that, how he was going on all these forums and stuff. He had a cannibalism fetish, and he started acting these out in real life.
Boy, 2021, y'all, just starting.
Yeah.
Getting crazy.
Cannibalistic Armie Hammers.
Armie Hammer eats people.
News at 11.
Yeah.
What we got here?
All right, I can't
even see these.
I don't even know what these mean.
Okay, can we get like one that is...
Oh, look at this, Armie Hammer. I'd chase you down and pounce on you so fast if you tried to walk away. Fuck. You'll need something to hold me back from you.
All right, well, that's not cannibalism.
That's not cannibalism.
I mean, as long as he wants to have sex.
Yeah. In an interview with Playboy magazine in 2013, he lifted the lid on his wild sexual habits with women in previous relationships, telling the outlet, well, if you're married to a feminist, as I am, then I don't know how much we can put here without my parents being embarrassed. But I used to like to be a dominant lover. Oh, we're about to get deep here.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
I used to get a butcher knife and just cut chunks off your ass.
Jesus.
Eat them. Now he says, I like the grabbing of the neck and the hair and all that. Then you get married and your sexual appetites change. And I mean that for the better. It's not like I'm suffering in any way, but you can't really pull your wife's hair. It gets to a point where you say, I respect you too much to do these things that I kind of want to do.
Yeah, no, he wants to do them. You have an urge to do them now. Yeah.
Why don't people just meet each other on like kink fetish sites?
They do.
And get married for that shit. You know, like you have
a lot of people do.
Common. Hammer later blamed what he called oversharing about his past sexual exploits on alcohol. I was drunk.
Yeah.
Let's just say hindsight is 20/20. Don't drink during an interview.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of know that.
Yeah. It's wise advice.
Yeah, come talk to me though, man.
Sage advice.
Yeah. Yeah, holler at me. We'll have a nice conversation. However, in an interview with Elle later that same year, he claimed a former girlfriend tried to stab him in bed.
And he loved it.
Yes.
That's what I needed.
She fed me chunks of my own flesh.
Oh, it was so delicious.
I could suck my own nipple. One chick tried to stab me when we were having sex, Hammer said. I should not be telling this story. She was like, true love leaves scars. You don't have any.
Jesus.
Nah, man, these are great stories. I love them.
This is like some fan fiction now.
Yeah.
This is like Christian Grey.
Yeah.
50 Shades.
Yeah, except even Christian Grey would be like, shit.
That's a little extreme. Murder.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Attempted murder.
You might, if Christian Grey is saying, man, you might not want to do that.
You get in trouble with that. True
love leaves scars. You don't have any. And then she tried to stab me with a butcher knife?
Did she have a Michael Myers mask on when she did it? Did she play John Carpenter's Halloween theme?
Of course, I promptly broke up with her 7 months later.
Promptly.
So you got scars, what you saying?
Yeah, clearly. I like my scars. How I got these scars? It's a fetish.
Hey, look, you know what?
Is this what it is? Is this the thing?
I don't know, man. It gets deep. I gotta go read on this.
All right. I mean, I don't. There's a lot of text here.
I gotta go read it because if this is something that the guy likes to do and is between two consensual adults, and I have no problem with it. I mean,
everyone has kinks.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Is he hurting anybody? Is he hurting my question is he hurting anybody?
So
then at that point, it's like, I don't care.
But yeah, maybe he should just be quiet.
Yeah.
He's just putting shit out there.
To be honest with you, I don't give a shit. Whatever his sexual fetishes are. Okay, whatever. Yeah. It's fine.
If hunting a man is the most dangerous game, then let me play. Armie Hammer.
Okay, so now it's the most dangerous game kind of thing. Now we're getting like okay, now this is interesting. Okay. All right.
Okay, Furious Kirk sent some pictures. Oh boy, y'all really going in on the
damn.
I'm going in on Armie Hammer over here. Furious Kirk. I'm just curious to see what this is now because I don't.
I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm really confused. I know none of this. All I heard was he was a cannibal. Yeah, he eats people. That's what I heard.
It's like okay.
Let's see here. All right, let me see. I don't know.
News story or something. Jesus Christ.
Armie Hammer. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, well, this is the opening headline. I mean, it's off to a crazy start.
All right. I like it.
Armie Hammer wanted to cut off a girlfriend's toe and keep it in his pocket. Like a rabbit's foot.
I can get your toe, man. It's like fucking Big Lebowski. It's like, I can get your toe by the end of the week. I can get it, man. It's easy to get a toe. He's John Goodman.
It's not even like anything sex. He just like, I just want to put it in my pocket.
I just like human meat. It's like toes.
So I can just, I don't know, maybe there's some sexual. Like maybe I just pull out and suck on it whenever I want to.
Yeah, this is what Quentin Tarantino wanted to do. Yeah. I can do it all the time. It's like what those suckers you put on the ring suckers?
Yeah, there's a toe on there.
Like Binky, it's his Binky. That's a great idea, man. I love it. Here we go.
According to a leaked Instagram, rape and cannibalism messages.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You just live to obey and be my slave. Oh, I will own you. I will own you.
Yeah.
That's my soul, my brain, my spirit, my body.
He's a poet.
Would you come here and be my property till you die? Okay, there's some 12 years a slave.
I know. I'm thinking it's like honestly at this point he should have replaced Michael Fassbender.
You come to my house and pick cotton and let me beat the shit out of you.
What?
Will you try to run away so I can find you and tie you up and whoop your ass? Okay, here's the toast.
All right, this is what I want.
Here's the toast. Yeah. If I want to cut off one of your toes and keep it in my pocket, so I always had a piece of you, so I could always have a piece of you in my possession.
Okay.
Yeah, he wrote that as a question. But I don't think that's a question.
I don't know. I think that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Can I do that? Say I can do that. That's a domination thing coming in there.
Walking around wearing a foot around his neck.
Yeah, I know. This is my tokeless. I love it. I adore it. All of my prey is on here. Would you like to be my prey?
Using a girl's actual hands for earmuffs. Yeah, that's fool.
Oh, it's wonderful.
If I cut up your hands and use it with earmuffs, would that be cool?
Would you like it? It would please me greatly.
Put your toe in my
yeah. Sucking your toe and your feet. Just take your whole body and do what I want with it.
I don't know if he's for real with this, but that's some crazy shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'd say I wouldn't write shit like this. If anything, if I really had these feelings, if I was joking around, I'd just tell somebody. Or I would have to write in a way where people know I was joking. I just couldn't out of the blue talking about I want to cut off your toes.
Yeah, that's a big leap. It's a big leap.
The screenshots were released Tuesday morning as the woman behind the house of Effie. Okay, so that's a woman.
Okay.
We're just learning about this. We don't know.
So it's a sex worker, I imagine, maybe.
I don't
know. Wait, we're guessing. I don't know.
No idea what this crazy shit is. I was taken by the woman behind the house of Effie account who sought to disprove speculation the messages could be fake In another post uploaded Tuesday, the woman claimed she first started talking to Hammer in 2016 after fangirling him on Facebook.
She was in for a nice surprise.
You can't trust these bitches, man. And I'm talking about men or women. If they when they're online and somebody's talking about, oh, I want you so bad, I won't ever tell anybody. I don't, man.
That's a time bomb.
I see why stars don't just go, because I always think, man, y'all can have anybody you want. And stars are like, yeah, we could, but they're all fucking crazy.
Yep.
They all blow up at anybody at any point. You're right. It's a time bomb.
Yep.
How many people have you've done like had some shit on the side, like some DL
so
stuff.
Many people. I know people.
And the chicks have come out and been like, oh, let me tell you something. All the dudes, oh shit.
Yeah. No, it goes both ways.
Tell you about this bitch.
Goes both ways.
Yeah.
People just feel like they're invincible online because it's in secret, but it's like, all that stuff is recorded. All that stuff is there.
Yeah. They think because they're fangirling or fanning out on somebody, they're like, oh, this chick loves me. They're going to keep my secret
She'll never betray me. You're like, oh.
Yeah, you'll never betray me, will you? Until TMZ come now.
Yeah, until the money.
I get that check. Yeah. The correspondence dated October 13, 2016 begins with the woman writing, oh my God, or OMG, I love you, an account purported to belong to Hammer, then appears to accept her invitation to chat, which marks the woman's comments as seen. I loved you in the social network. All both of you. I love you, the social network, the Lone Ranger, and...
That's a lie.
And the man from Uncle. Oh, either that's how you know that bitch is lying.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Nobody loved Lone Ranger and the man from Uncle.
Come on now.
No.
That was your first clue that there's something wrong here.
No, hell no. Yeah. Armie Hammer then allegedly replies, go to sleep and thank you. And I shall be there soon.
Yes. I shall reveal all to you.
Leave your window open.
Yes. And your toes bare. Provide a hacksaw, wipes, and nothing else.
I actually volunteer for a nonprofit that helps children with disabilities. What about your disability, your mental disability?
Yeah.
I love to talk about it if you're interested.
He's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Armie Hammer don't give a fuck about that organization unless he's trying to have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, I'm choking. Look, he's like, I love choking so much, I'm choking myself.
Yeah, I know.
This is me masturbating right now.
I need this. Jesus. But I want to talk. I'll read, man. I feel like the same way you are on one side of the slave spectrum. I am on the other side, this master spectrum, and I can't ever imagine another slave. I don't even want one. I would never feel as strongly. Fuck, too drunk and honest. You are mine, and I am yours. No matter what happens, and we've tested that to the extremes.
Well, he should be kicked out of movies just for being corny.
I know, it's bad. This is fan fiction. That's like, you're like, Jake, well, who was the author of 50 Shades? It's like amateur.
I want to put salt on your knees and suck it.
Spice it. Saute it.
Girl, let me
Saute knee. Have you ever had it before? Oh, it's delicious.
Damn, Jessica clenching her Ninquez with it.
Damn.
You were still questioning whether or not those Armie Hammer DMs are real.
And they are.
Then maybe you should start questioning why we live in a culture willing to give abusers the benefit of the doubt instead of victims. Oh, boy. I'd chase you down and pounce on you so fast if you tried to walk away.
Fuck! As he says.
I know he keeps doing that. Fuck! Even he knows he's saying things he shouldn't.
Stupid. This is stupid.
Girl, I want to squirt lemon in your armpits and lick it. Fuck!
Oh, that's going to bite me back, and that's going to bite me in the ass someday.
I can't help it.
So.
There's another model he was dating. Paige Lorenzo tweeted Sunday.
You're like, yeah, he's fucking weird.
Anyone got a good therapist? Yeah, girl, I send you a number, boy. They then they gang up on you. I mean, man, I don't know. I'm not saying he didn't. You know, he should be let off the hook. I'm just saying. I mean, this is so weird. I just don't know what to believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is just so crazy. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to believe, man. I don't know what to think. Yeah. Oh, and then when all this shit comes down, that's when they say, you know what, maybe I should switch off my comments. Yeah, you didn't think about that before? You know, in between writing crazy shit and saying, fuck!
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh, but I can't help it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, like, if he wants to indulge in the fetish or the kink, I mean, just don't do it under your name. Just create a new profile or something, honestly. Yeah, he did this all wrong.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if he did something that was actually violent.
I don't know. I mean, he's saying all these things and indulging in this fetish, but he's not, like, actively doing them. So these are just fantasies he has, and it's just like, okay, I'm not, you know.
Unless you're just willing to say it, I don't know. I say crazy shit all the time, but I think that's what softens the blow. It's like, hey, because you put stuff online. Look, it's coming out my mouth. You hear me say crazy shit all the time. Yeah. But you put stuff online, it just sort of takes his,
makes it creepier.
It's a weird. It takes another weird life on its own.
Ups it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. In November, reading all this from the dailymail.co.uk, by the way.
Yeah.
And in a November interview published to Netflix, a Brazilian Facebook page. Hammer declared that his dream dinner guest to be Marquis de Sade, a French philosopher known for his lurid works during pornography and sexual fantasies with an emphasis on violence, suffering, and anal sex.
Damn, all right, well. It's kind of out there.
Yeah, well.
He's like, oh, you should have guys known that I was into this stuff. There you go. Look at my interviews.
Yeah, you know, I mean, look, that video of that boy, his son sucking on his toes, take a whole different context now. Yeah. I ain't saying anything to judge him, but I'm just saying this is some weird shit.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. But it's just all words. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thing is, I keep talking, and then somebody say I'm complicit in this. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know, man. Shit, fucking everything. You know, believe me, America got a lot bigger shit.
Yeah, I know. I don't give. Honestly, to be completely honest, I don't give a shit what Armie Hammer does. I really don't. You know,
if he's hurting somebody,
yeah.
If he's genuinely hurting people, then foul.
That's different. Yeah,
it's different. But if this is just some weird shit he's talking.
Yeah, this is a fetish, and he's living out these not like he's exchanging these fantasy scenarios with people online. So it's like, all right, I don't care.
Okay.
He's hurting people.
Alyssa Gonzalez sent something about his ex.
Yeah.
These headlines keep getting weird.
Okay, I love it.
Man, the headlines
I'm excited
from the jump. These headlines get crazy and crazy. Every headline we've read keeps escalating, man. Mm-hmm. Armie Hammer's ex, Courtney Vucekovich, he wanted to barbecue and eat me.
She's very blunt about it.
Wow.
All right, well, there we go.
All right, let's see what this is.
Okay.
Armie Hammer's latest ex-gal pal says their romance was like dating a wannabe Hannibal Lecter. Wow.
That's funny.
like dating Hannibal Lecter.
But he's a wannabe, though.
As a Hollywood star's idea, Pillow Talk was fantasizing about which of her body parts he'd like to roast and devour. He said to me that he wants to break my rib and barbecue and eat it.
Yeah.
Courtney Vucekovich exclusively told Page Six. She says, "Fuck, that was weird."
Thank you.
But you never think about it again.
You do. No, you should think about it. Girl, this is like a horror movie scenario. It's like, I never thought about it again. It's like, no, you should.
You know, if I was at his house, I'd be lined up all night.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, shit.
I won't drink anything he gives me. No. Any food he prepares for me.
No. I'd be so nervous wanting to get out that house.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, fuck this.
I'd be going to the bathroom looking for a window to crawl out of.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you end up being eaten with a side of fava beans.
Nice candy.
He says, I want to take a bite out of you. If I had a little cut on my hand, he'd suck it or lick it.
Ugh.
That's about as weird as we got. Well, I mean, it's weird shit he's talking, but he never did any of it, you know? It sounds like some weird, I don't know. I mean, she's saying right here, he says, I want to take a bite out of you, and that's the end of the quote. But then, if I had a little cut on my hand, so he's saying that's what he would do, he'd suck it or lick it. Yeah, he'd suck the blood. Yeah. So, but he said that's about as far as it would go.
Yeah, because he can't go too far.
No, I mean, look, he never, it's weird shit.
Yeah,
he never went Hannibal Lecter on somebody.
Clearly.
So I don't know if he just,
Hopefully.
look, I don't know if he just gets him off to talk that way.
Oh, I think it does.
I mean, look, you might want to put them on cannibal alert to see if there's any still human skeletons around.
Yeah. Check his backyard. See if there's any freshly dug holes anywhere. Unturned. Unturned
I mean,
dirt.
I'd put them on. I'll put them on alert.
Cannibal watch.
I'll put them on cannibal watch. And I'll be definitely searching the ground, see if there's any homeless people missing.
Yeah, maybe the first to go. That's how it starts. When it starts with pets, and it starts with homeless people, and then other people.
Yeah, see if there's any like homeless people that haven't been seen lately. I'll tell you, if there's some people around there, if there's anybody gone missing, you might want to talk to Armie Hammer first.
All the homeless people are like, we don't go to that house. Never seen Bill in 6 weeks.
Yeah, put that motherfucker on a gurney with a mask on. A dolly. Put him on a dolly with a hockey mask on.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird, man, because it's weird shit to talk, but he never acted on it. Some people get off on just saying that.
They do.
Just like some people get off on talking about sucking blood like vampires, but they,
they're not murdering people.
They're not murdering people. You might even like suck a wound from somebody, but they're not consensual. You know what?
My whole thing is like, okay, if he's not hurting anybody, then it's like, fine. It's like, all right, that's his kink, that's his fetish. All right.
I would just say, don't, man. Okay, again, without knowing, you might want to check and see if people are cool with you talking to them like that before you do that. That weirds people out.
Of course it does.
I mean, I can tell you right now, man. If I sat up in bed and told a girl, if anybody tells I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you're fucking, I don't care if you're friends. Anybody says, you know what, I want to eat you. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Everybody's gonna be like,
crazy.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's going a little too far. Fair enough.
Man. I would say you got to make sure. I have nothing against people being kinky to the extreme, but you got to make sure people are on the same page, and that he ain't hurting nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He blows up women's lives like that and then walks away.
Gets bored.
So he's a dude. Shitty dude.
Like, all right, I'm done.
I don't want to carry that into my future. Sound like he just mentally wore these women out.
I mean, you would if some guy says, I'm going to eat you to get off during intercourse.
I want to crack your ribs and barbecue.
That will tire you out eventually.
Well, that's some crazy-ass sex talk, man.
It is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what he said, quote. He said, yo, girl. Why they in bed, yo, girl? I want to rip out one of your ribs and take it out in the backyard and barbecue it. Does that make you hot?
Does that turn you on? Turns me on.
Yeah, that make you horny?
Yeah. It's pretty hot. I like it.
Sure. Yeah. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, man, what you doing in there? Take the shit?
Yeah. That's good. I like when you're cleaned out. I don't have to scoop it out later.
Yeah, man, you just can't be talking that crazy shit to people,
don't make
man.
it public. Come on now.
Nah, man. Mm-hmm. Well, people, I'm not going. I don't know enough about the story. What I got from this without knowing, and I'm not even. Look, I don't know. I don't think he might have been talking crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't think he really meant to do that. I think it gets him off to talk about this cannibal shit.
Oh, it clearly gets him off.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah,
does he really want to act on it? I don't know. But one, you can't be talking that shit to people if they don't know to expect that, because that freaks people the fuck out.
Yep.
And two, check the perimeters for missing people or animals.
Check the property.
Yeah, check the property to see if there's any skeletons over there.
Interview the homeless people if they've seen their friends recently. A few months. Yeah.
As a dude coming through, he looking like the Lone Ranger.
What if he dresses the Lone Ranger?
He has on that thing that's making him look like you can't identify him. He's wearing the Lone Ranger mask. What do you mean I look like Armie Hammer? No.
This is part of my get up. That's how I get off.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
I guess we'll learn more as it goes along.
We'll learn. I admit, somebody talk that crazy shit. I don't trust them.
This broke the dam, so we're going to see more of this coming out.
Yeah, I don't judge, but I don't trust either.
Yeah, no, I do not. I'm playing the waiting game at this point.
Yeah, people. You check his property, find a basement full of shopping carts and and homeless people bags. And
a lot of God bless signs down on there. Wow, Armie Hammer's really religious. God is good. God is good signs.
A lot of camouflage jacket and Scullies and shit.
Knit caps.
A lot of Fangless gloves.
Yeah. Oh, I'm preparing for a role. Yeah, you know, as a homeless person, it's gonna be great. It's the movie of our times.
You need to watch that movie. Thank you for what is it? Oh, sorry to bother you.
Oh yeah.
Let me see, because that's him. You haven't seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, that's the one. I always forget the actor's name, but he's in everything. Great character actor. Is that the one I'm talking about?
This is the one where people. I don't want to reveal too much. It's the one where use your white voice.
Oh yeah, the one where he goes to work at that telemarketing company.
Yeah.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Great actor. Yeah.
Awesome actor.
Yeah.
It's an odd movie.
It's a very odd movie, but you know what? Armie Hammer makes much more sense in it now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah.
In there.
Steve Lift represents the new trend of new capitalism being no capitalism. What? This isn't a workspace.
Yeah!
A smorgasbord. A buffet.
He's like Templeton the Rat.
This is a playroom, and that's very prevalent.
Look at this guy. I like the dark meat.
I like that dark meat. I like that dark meat. I'm about to eat the fuck out of this dude. Yeah, man.
Oh, we're gonna roll with this forever.
Delicious.